the tariff. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. The
yeah. 10 years
Nasdaq
coming
dropped.
down.
Yeah, the Nasdaq dropped 10% the last 2 days, and the 10-year bond yield dropped so much. Let me share with you. This is great news. I mean, bad news for someone is bad news for some other, right? Like what bad for the stock market is good for the bond market. So people afraid of stock, they buy bond. So the price of what bond go up and drive down the bond rate. So let me share with you the screen. Let me share with you the screen. This is what I do to predict the rate. So here is the bond yield, and you see that rate. You see my screen, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. This is
4.013.
rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a 6 month period. So right now it's the lowest in the last 6 months, right? See the chart?
Right.
Right now it's the lowest in the last 6 months. So I have a lot of people asking for refinance right now. A lot of refinance. This is the best time to uh, to promote it. So here you can see here. Oh, let me log in. I have my ChatGPT write the email, write an email for me. I will pass about 50,000 clients of mine to invite them to refinance. So uh, let me try to log into my ChatGPT. This is just a little thing that I want to share with you how I do things. Uh, where is it? Right here, yesterday I wrote an email. Mortgage rate good job. So I'm gonna blast my previous client with this email. Anyway, I see some hand up. Anyone have any question before I continue? Carol, you have any question? So I wanna share with everyone that today is the regular weekly webinar where I share with you about Loan Factory, about why we are the best mortgage platform for loan officer, what benefit we offer loan officers. I will share with you how we move a loan from A to Z, from beginning to the end. I will show you the technology that we have. So I will show you everything. And also today is the first time that we will have a drawing for a trip for two to Hawaii. So we have at the end of the webinar, we do the drawing. And whoever lucky will win the trip for two to Hawaii. Any question for me? Okay, cool. So right now is a good time to get some business. A lot of people have been waiting to refinance. So my advice for all of you is to reach out to all your past clients and whoever bought house in the last 2 years. Now it's a good time for them to refinance. Okay, so let me share with you my screen. And by the way, there will be a lot that I want to share with you. If you have questions regarding what I just talked about, raise your hand. But anything else that not related, please wait to the end so that I have a chance to show you um, many things that I want to share with you. So here is our website. Let me log out. Okay, here's our website. And you can see this website does most of the work for me. You know, right now I have 200 active clients submitted to the lender, over 200. And The website does most of the work for me. The website allow the consumer to check the rate, and our pricing engine is consumer facing pricing engine. Anyone can come here and check the rate, and you can see you can input some simple information. You can click on get quote. Our pricing engine is better than the loan shifter out there, because our pricing engine, we detect if the borrower qualify for this affordable home ownership program. Let's say here in Washington, I'm in Washington D.C. So if the income is 120% of AMI, this is a refinance. Yeah, let's talk about purchase. The borrower is first-time buyer and their income is 120% of AMI, 183,000 in Washington D.C. They qualify for this, and the rate going to be so good. So the rate is going to be good. So let me give you one simple example. 400,000 loan amount and 500,000 property value, right? Let's say the credit score is bad, 640, right? And then let's find out the rate. The borrow rate is 6%. No point, some credit back. Very good, even though their credit score is so bad.
Right.
This is the rate I quote to my client. But if you don't use my pricing engine, you don't ask for the income, this is what rate you will quote your client. If you don't use the income, you don't give them special incentive or special pricing, you will quote your client at 6.875%. Because there's an adjustment of 2.25% FICO LTV adjustment. Low credit score, 20% down. You see this? So pricing engine, the tool is so important. For me, when I quote for my client, I ask the income, and if the income is 183,000 or less, this is the rate I give my client, 6%. And you quote them 6.875%, almost 1% higher in rate. And for sure, the client will love me and they will apply with me, right? I see some hand up. Let me see who's first. Kavon. Hello, Kavon. I see some hand up. Carol. Hello, Carol.
Okay.
Venki.
Yeah.
Venki?
Hi, can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So in the Bay Area, mostly it's all jumbo loans. So can you talk about jumbo loans and how you?
We cannot compete with jumbo loans. There's no way we can compete against the bank.
I
Yeah,
see.
I don't do jumbo loan. I tell my client that my jumbo rate are not good, but I refer them to the banker. That way they love me because I help them. I'm not reading. I refer and show them how they can get better rate. And because they like me so much that in the future when they refinance, when their loan amount drop, they refinance, they go with me.
Okay.
So
Hello?
yeah. Yes, hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Thanks for the first answer. With regard to FHA loans, are we competitive?
Yes. FHA, VA, I will go to that later. Hey, Kavon.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Kavon.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Those AMI income you went over, and this also good for any property or a certain property that covers by Fannie Mae Home Path or Home Possible?
Yeah, it's conventional loan, Freddie Mac loan. So let me share with you. Let me continue with this. You can see that right here. we check the LLPA waiver here, AMI, depend on the income, home ready, home possible, lender pay 2-1 buy down, 1+. So we check in this. So let's say income is 80% of AMI, that they qualify for home ready, home possible. Click on it, we can see they get money from the additional money from the lender, from the lender. You know, the home ready, home possible, 2-1 lender pay buy down, Rocket providers. So if the loan amount is 350K or lower, then the borrower qualify for the lender to pay 2-1 buy down the rate. And then 1+ is if the loan amount is less than 350 or less, the lender will give 2% rate. Okay. So let me continue. We help you with this. So for example, if you do 350 loan amount, then we quote the rate. And if we quote 80% AMI, you see the borrower qualify for 2-1 buy down. And then you can see that the lender 2-1 buy down here. Click on that. You can see the year 1, the rate only 3.875. Year 2, 4.875. Year 3, and so forth, 5.875. The borrower will save $7,712. So this is a 2-1 lender pay buy down program. There's a lot of great program, and our pricing engine help you detect if the borrower qualify for this program. And then we have non-QM, no income doc pricing engine. I don't think that there's any pricing engine out there to help you with the no income doc program. So the bank statement program right here, you can run the pricing. You can run the pricing and you can see that 6 lender offer this 6.75% rate. And you can see the compare. AmWest have the best rate, National Mortgage Services. You know, you can see the rate of this non-QM lender, or you can change it to investment, DSCR, and you can see the rate. You can see the rate for DSCR, very good, 5.675%, 6.75%. Yeah, this is a non-QM program, pricing engine. We build this for you and it's free. And let me go back to the main website here. You can see on the left here, we have a program, we call that $1,000 best price guarantee. So our pricing is so good that we guarantee we will beat anyone. If not, we pay the borrower $1,000. Right now, we apply this in this state. And you think about at the loan officer, when we compete for client, I want you to think in terms of the client, not you. What is in their head? The consumer, they have many choices, right? Why would they come to you instead of someone else or me? You need to answer that question. You need to persuade them. So, loan officer, if you want to be successful, you need to have something different or better than your competitor, right? If you have nothing special, nothing better, why would they come to you, right? So if you want to be successful, make sure you have a lot of things that different or better than your competitor. And you can see, I want you to observe everything that I have. I want you to compare your company versus Loan Factory. What your company offer to you versus Loan Factory offer to you. I want you to compare everything, right? And you will see the difference, huge difference. When you join Loan Factory, you basically become another twin win because I give you all the resources, all the technology, all the support, all the marketing, everything that I have so that you can be successful. And I want you to watch out and learn whatever I share with you today. So far you see our pricing engine, right? Non-QM and QM, both. It's super easy to use. And let me share with you a few more. Our pricing engine is really cool. Right after when you quote rate to your client, you can copy the link here and then email them the link so that they can see this page. Or you can even compare it. Right now is the refinance time. If you don't call your past client, you will miss out the chance to make money. So when I call my client or my client call me, so far I got so many phone calls already today. They ask about refinancing. So when I quote them the rate, let's say I do refinance, I quote them the rate, refinance rate, right? So when I quote them the rate, and let's say 6.375 here. Many clients have 6.5. Let's say their rate is 6.5. If I quote them 6.375 with $949 cost, they will not do it. However, I will quote them a 20-year fix. And it becomes 5.875 with almost no cost. Then you see the difference, right? The benefit. Most consumer, they want lower rate and they don't want to pay another 30 years.
Mhm.
So why would you quote them 30-year fix? You should quote them 20-year and tell them that, hey, how about this? You get lower rate, you pay up your loan faster, you finish the loan in 20 years. They love you. And you offer them a lot of saving. So when I select this, I can compare the two loans. I can compare it. And you can see forget the first column, 30-year and 20-year. The borrower save $190,000. And you can share that to your client easily. Or you can take picture and share it. Or you can screenshot this and share it. So the tool is really powerful to help you. The tool is powerful. Or you can even quote rate for 15-year fix. And the 15-year fix, you can even go 5.5%. And you can compare the three options, 15, 30, and 20. You save so much more. So it's important to use the right tool to help you. I see a lot of hands. So let me pause a little bit and I will take some questions. Hi, Carol. Hello, Carol. Hello, Carol. I will jump to Praduha. No, Prabhada Sanya. Pradat Ba. I'm sorry. I could not pronounce your name. Prabhat?
They need to
Hello,
unmute
Prabhat?
themselves.
Okay, I will move on to someone else. Hi, Eileen. Eileen? Hello, Eileen? Okay. Hello, Kay.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. What about down payment assistance programs? Do you do the government down payment assistance?
If the wholesale lender offer it, we will do it. We have a lot of wholesale lender offer that. But there's so many programs, we cannot do it because they're only open to direct lender. So it depends. If any wholesale lender offer it, we can do it.
Okay. Do you do
Yeah.
USDA loans?
Yes, we can
Okay.
do the USDA loan. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, how are you? Hey,
I'm good.
question, when you run your pricer and everything and it shows all the different lenders that you use, I know in our system, I may get a bunch of lenders that come up, but then they're not always the best. So if you're letting the borrower dictate and they pick like the low price, but you know that a different lender is faster or whatever, how do you handle that if they're the ones in
It's
charge? Sense.
very easy, very easy. So when on my system, I let the consumer see everything. They see that, oh, wow, 33 lenders total. And of course, they want to pick the best lender, right? Normally, I told them that best lender normally don't have good service. They either difficult or they are slow. So I told them that maybe instead of picking the best lender, maybe it's okay to pick the third or the fourth best lender. And they listen to us. So it's okay. And they like the fact that we let them see, they like the fact that we shop around for them. And that's why it's so much easier to work with them after they know that we shop around for them.
And then with your processors, because I know you said we have to use your processors and so forth, right? There's no like
Yes.
out processing. Are they well versed in all companies?
Yes,
Or
yes.
how does that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we may
You know-
not be, but what is the process that you ask the loan officer to go from here to here and then the processor takes over and what have you? What does that look like? Or am I ahead?
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead, but I can share with you that you don't have to worry. We work with over 240 lenders,
Right.
and let Loan Factory take care of the complication. You just pick the lender and we take care of it. So basically, we do it similar like an assembly line. You will work with one processor for a long time. That way you get to know the processor knows you. You work together as a team.
Okay.
But the processor will have the processor assist to take care of the TDS tasks like VOE, condo cert, TDS thing, they take care. And then we also have a team of disclosure specialists. So disclosure specialist will help submit to any lender and issue disclosure so that the processor doesn't have to be bothered by so many different lenders. Because every lender have different system, different process. It's very complicated. But we solve that problem and you
Okay.
don't have to worry. We also, if you want to work with a third-party processing company, you can do that too, but we have to approve it. And normally it's a lot more expensive than the in-house processor. In-house processor only $500. If you work with the third-party processing company, at least $700 to $800, at least. A lot more expensive. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Robert.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, the question is on the pricing engine. Is it showing the monthly payments? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, we show everything. I can share with you
Thank you, I appreciate it.
again. You see the monthly payment right here. The first column is the rate, and then
Yeah.
the best lender, closing costs, and then the payment.
Okay, thank you.
And then the consumer can apply, can click on apply, or they can see view fee, or they can see if they qualify or not. So let's say if they want to try 30-year fix, they can see qualify now and they can enter their income. And then we would check the DTI right away and let them know if they qualify.
Now, on
Or-
the comparison, was the
Yes.
monthly payments on the comparison?
Yes. We can compare, click one and then go to 15-year, we can compare it. And then we can click here to compare. Yes. We compare everything. Term, loan amount, interest rate, closing costs, monthly
Okay.
payment.
On the
Yeah.
total closing costs, those are just the lender fees, right?
No, that is total closing costs. When we say closing costs, it's closing costs. This is refinance, so we show them the closing costs.
Okay.
Yeah, our rate are super good. And this rate is for the consumer. And on it, we get paid 1%. Loan Factory get paid 1%.
Okay.
Now, would
I-
those closing costs include the escrow and title fees?
Everything. Yeah, 3,700 is everything.
Okay. Thank you.
So we already count you see at this 5.5, the lender give the borrower 1.3% back, right? We will get 1%, and then the closing cost is there, so they have to come up with the difference.
Wow.
So our commission, where is that reflected at?
Right here, 1% right here.
Got it. Okay.
So this is for the consumer. And good thing is on the bottom here, we show our loan officer here. Right now, we show based on the state license and whoever have the more 5-star review. And you can see, you can click on this loan officer to see she's live right now. You can talk to her live. So our technology allow consumer to talk to our loan officer live. You can click here and talk to her live. She's doing live right now. She have license in DC. So you can we can go to her web.
If
Yes,
you don't
I'm
mind,
sorry.
if you don't mind me repeating, but when they do the check the rates, all the loan officers qualified or licensed in that state will appear?
You're on the camera, so.
Correct. Because
Hmm.
you know the consumer right now is running the pricing in Washington DC. So all of these loan officers have license in Washington DC, and that's why they show up here. Okay. And let me show you. Every loan officer will have a website. Every loan officer, I don't know why this is not good. Every loan officer will have a website. And here is, let's check out some of the loan officer. Thương Nguyen here. You see her profile. And this is her website, ThuongLoanOfficer.com. And we can click on it to check it out. This is her website. So we build a website like this for our loan officer. You see, you can have your own website. We build it for you with the pricing engine, with your information, with your review. We build this website for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So the price of the building the website is including
Free.
every split, or is there what is the
Free.
fee of being to build the website?
There's no fee. There's no fee. So here, let me go over the fee with you, and then I will come back. So we build a website for you for free. You don't have to pay. We provide you all the technology for free. So from the website to the LOS, we build our own LOS. We build our own CRM. We build our own pricing engine. Everything, and it's free. We build our own marketing system. We build our own mobile app. Everything will be free to you. You don't need to subscribe to Loan Shifter. You don't need to subscribe to Landing Pad or Arrive. Everything is free. Okay? So that is the first and best benefit. We build our rate technology and we give it to you for free. Secondly, we provide training free. I'm the one that provide training at least 2 times a month. Let me share with you. I will come back to this later. Let me see. Let me log in and I'll show you what I mean about training. So here's our marketplace. You can see our marketplace. We have 246 lenders. 7 lenders are live. online. You can click on it and talk to them. Okay. You can select, we have correspondent and wholesale channel. Correspondent channel, we have 2 lender only, Kai Lending and Rocket. You can filter by any lender name to see the information. Let's say Arca Lending. You can click on it to see all information, all AE, all information about them, like basic information, the lock policy, EPO policy, lender niche. You can see everything about the lender, right? You can find out a product. Let's say who do private loan. You can see 88 lenders that can do private loan. If you want to see who will offer commercial loan, you can see that 45 lenders can do commercial loan at Loan Factory. So these lenders can help you with commercial loan. If you want to do reverse mortgage, we have 17 lenders. You want to do land, we have, let's see, 21 lenders. If you want to do SBA loan, we have 10 lenders that can do SBA loan. So you will never have to say no to your clients anymore. If the client or the realtor come to you and ask you a difficult scenario, you can go here, find them, and then you can email all of these lenders. You can write your scenario right here, right? You give the information, and then you can email them. You can select 5 or 10 or 20 lender, and then you can post the inquiry. They will receive it. They will get back to you. And you go to the lender finder here. You can see your inquiry here. Then the lender respond back here. The lender will respond. You see a lot of loan officers go here and post question every day. And then the lender respond back every day. The manufactured home, building this. There's a lot of lender. So that means you are better than the average loan officer out there because you can do any type of loans. Right? We have a lot of lender. You can reach out to all of them and they can help you. And you can go to the events here. You can see all the events at Loan Factory. It's loading, it's a little bit slow. And you can see all the trending here. See, I will provide. Can we mute, please? Okay, here the lead. I will provide trending about lead and marketing.
Yeah, cool.
I will.
Peki زنگ بزنید یا زنگ بزن دیگه از USB که
Jim, mute. Okay. So you can see the trending on pricing about lead and marketing. Jessica is providing training on prospect, on loan. Every Friday I have training on weekly sales call. You can see training from our coach, our other loan officer, our lender. You can see a lot of training every day. April 8, April 9, April 9. A lot of training, April 10. Tons of training. And then on the completed training, you can watch it. You see watch now button right here. You can click on it and watch it. Okay. So these are the training. It's completely free. On the Loan Factory here, you can see that we have support specialists ready to help you. We have 2 support specialists. We have underwriting manager to help you. We have all the loan officer live to help you. So we have a lot of support. We have more than 30 departments to help you. We have team. So you can create a team. You can have your own team, or you can join a team. You can go here, you can click this button if you want to create your own team. Or you can look up the team and you can click here to join the team. we have mentor. So you can become a mentor or you can join a mentor. You can join them and you can pay them the split. You can become a production partner too, or you can look up production partner here. And you two can split. So basically at Loan Factory, we have 2 loan officers. We allow 2 loan officers on 1 loan. And both of you will get paid. You split the commission that way. We have a list of trade show on our website where you can sign up for the trade show. A lot of trade show. So I will take a little break and ask and answer any question you have. Let me see. Kate? Hello, Kate?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
here. When you were looking over at all the different lenders, is there any way we can read the lenders' underwriting guidelines? Because they seem to have different things.
We have the niche. We wrote the niche there, so that and then overlay. We have the overlay there.
Okay,
We also have the guideline there too. Most of the lender,
okay,
Yeah.
good.
all lender, we capture all information there. You can see, you can look it up. Because I know that it's really difficult for you to reach out to them and request it. So we have
Right.
everything there.
Right.
Thank you, Kay. Hello, Carol. Carol. Hello, Frank. Hey, Frank.
Hi, Ben. This is Frank Loicano from Chicago. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hi, Frank.
I want to go back to the pricing engine. I'm familiar
Yes.
with Loan Sifter. Now, the
Yes.
AMI, what exactly does that stand for?
AMI, area median income.
Oh, right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So,
now,
if that, go ahead. I'm sorry.
so if you quote the rate without using that, and then after we do the underwriting and they have a higher income, does the lender give us the better pricing? Is that automatic, or is that something that we have
No.
to establish
No, you have to tell them.
up front?
So, yes. You have to tell the lender, basically. And you know that you can adjust the income too. So for example, let me give you one example, right? Let's say the credit score is low and this scenario, right? If the income is too high, they don't qualify for any assistance.
Right. Okay.
Let's say if this income is high, more than 120% of AMI, area median income, you don't get any help. And at the result, your rate are high. You see
That's
the rate
on
are
like the
high
home.
right here.
That's on the home ready. But does this
Oh, the-
AMI discount apply to all conforming, or just the home ready?
all conforming loan. You can see right
Okay.
here, right? I selected 120% of AMI and that's it. It's qualified.
Okay.
Simple. And then the rate are low for all lender. Here, let me show you. See 5.99 or 5.875, 18 lender. They all have good rate. The moment you ignore the income, that means the income is high. You don't qualify and your rate are super high.
When you're talking to
Yeah.
a customer, do you
Yes.
quote without the AMI, without the income, and then
No, I always
you always
ask
use that?
them. I always use it so that I can help them get better rates.
Okay.
You know, in the past, before a year ago, we never asked for income when we quote rate, right? We always think that income will not affect the rate,
Right.
but now it's different. Income does affect the rate. The higher the income, you don't get help. You might get higher rate. So I always ask for the rate and the income.
Okay. And then also when you're pricing, it seems like you're quoting more of a no closing cost loan versus the customer paying.
Very good observation. So this is something I want to share with you. What makes me different than average loan officer out there? Because everything I do it so that my client can understand. You need to speak in their language. You don't speak in your language because they don't understand you.
No.
They don't understand mortgage. So when you look at Loan Shifter is for loan officer, not for consumer, right? So when you talk about points, credit, and then closing cost, it's confusing to them. So at Loan Factory, if it's a purchase, we show them points and credit. So I explain it really simple. Points, that means you buy down the rate. The higher the point you get, the lower the rate. The lower point you pay, the higher the rate. So I explain to them. But then for refinance, that's a different story. With refinance, most consumer, they want to know, is there a path to refinance, right? They care about the closing cost. So you see a chance of the closing cost right here. I quote them in closing costs for refinance. I always do that. You understand what I mean?
So that
if
they have a
refinance,
choice.
yeah, so that they understand. The consumer, when they are talk about refinance, they want to know what is my closing cost if I refinance. Okay, thank you. Let's see who's next. There's a lot of hands up.
I just
Hi,
want
Adam.
to make a comment though. You're
Yes,
right
hi,
about
friend.
the customer not understanding that.
Yes,
This shows it very clearly. It's visual. Most people are visual. And you try to explain, take the no closing cost and take a little bit higher rate because the break even might be 58 months, for example. You pay a little bit
Yes.
more monthly, but no big difference. Maybe in 58 months, the rate's going to come down lower and you can take advantage of that also.
exactly. And our system, you can choose the buy down option and compare and show that to them too. Our system allow that. You know, I build a rate system here. Let me show it to you again. For example, refinance here, right? The borrower can see, let's say we quote them 6.625. And then I told them that if you pay 4,200, you get 6.125. And then I can compare the two options. So in this option, you buy down 0.5% in rate. You pay about $4,600. You will break even in 3 years.
Right.
So our system has all of this. And then you can share that to your client. You can email them. You can take picture and share with them. This is how we win because we do everything so fast, so quick. If you pay attention, everything I do, I get it done in 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It will never take me more than 2 minutes or more than 30 seconds to do anything. It's so easy to use in our system. Thank you, Frank.
Yes, thank you. Good job.
Hello, hi, Adam.
Yes, thank you very much for hosting
Yes.
the call today. I'm a realtor. Do you have any concerns on the closing statement with me originating loans and being a realtor at the same time on the same deal? Awesome. Secondly,
no
can I?
concern. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Sorry to be so quick. I know you're tight on time, but can I run ads to my website and leverage my pixel for targeting and retargeting?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adam. It's great that you talk about advertisement. And as the loan officer, as the realtor, you need to you are running your own business. You need to advertise. You need to promote yourself. You need to build your brand name. You need to do all of this. And right now is the best time because spring, right? More purchase transaction and rate are dropping. And we have a lot more activity out there. So right now it's a good time and you need to take it serious. This is a great time. And especially if you have both license, it's a great advantage. You can either offer them super low rate so that you can make money on your real estate, or vice versa. You know, you never know when the real estate market gonna heat up. The seller stop and decide not to pay commission. Then you can offer your buyer, hey, go to me. I don't charge you commission. Then you make money on the loan. And you can do this for a year or two to grow your business, to grow your client base. And then from there, you can expand more and more. There's a lot of strategy out there. Thank you, Adam. Let me try to move on. There's so much more I want to share with you. We have a team of 11 marketing specialists to help you. They will help you with editing your video, customize the image, or run an ads for you. And it's free. You create a ticket, they will help you. We have underwriting support and it's free. So we have a team of 5 underwriters. You can reach out to them. You can ask them to help you calculate DTI. They can research for you. They can underwrite for you. They can help you with non-QM loan. Most of us don't know much about non-QM loan. They can help you. If you give them the scenario, they can find a lender, they can find a program for you, they can quote you the rate, and it's free. We don't charge monthly fee, no desk fee, no monthly fee, no junk fee. Almost all companies out there charge you monthly fee, or they will push you to pay for the subscription. You know, Loan Shifter, Arrive, Lending Pad, they will charge you money every month. At Loan Factory, we don't charge you any monthly fee, no junk fee, no nothing. We don't even require you to have a minimum production. So let's say we understand that right now everything's slow. So if you don't close any loan in 3 months, 6 months, that's fine. We don't care too much. The commission we pay you 100% minus a flat fee of $5.95, which is the best. No other company charge you like this. Most companies charge more, either 20% split, 30% split. We charge flat fee. You keep 100%. Sometimes you make 20,000 commission. You pay us only $5.95. You keep the rest of it. Processing fee, we charge $500. Almost every single third-party processing company out there, they charge you $700, $800 and up. Commission can be 1099 or W2. Almost all loan officers choose to be 1099. In some states, you have to be W2, like Nevada, North Carolina, South Carolina, Massachusetts, Georgia. You have to be W2. So if you don't want to be W2, you should avoid those states. We have lead in 42 states, and we can give it to you. These lead actually a loan. The borrower fill out the application already. So because the chance that we can close those loans are high, we pay you only a quarter, 25 bps. But the good thing is you are the loan officer of the loan. You build a relationship with your client, with that client. And in the future, if the client come back to refinance or refer more clients, you are the loan officers. So that is the plus. And here we have winner Hawaii trip for 2, right? There will be one winner today. And we're gonna give away the trip every week. We're gonna give away the trip every week because we know that our company is so good. Loan officer will love our platform. And that's why we're not afraid of investing in you. We have every tool to help you become successful. So let me move back to the system. I will share with you something really cool. So I will share with you something really cool. Let's say the borrower go to our website. Let me log out so that you can see the action. So the borrower go to our website. They check out our website. They see that we have the $1,000 best price guarantee. They see we have pricing engine. If they have questions, they can talk to our loan officer. They can see how good is our company with this many lender, this many 5-star review, this many loan officer and that many state, right? So we have a mobile app too, by the way. And I want you to download the app and play around with it. You will love it. And our mobile app in about 2 weeks, you can share that to your client and your realtor. Your client and realtor can use it and they can see your pricing. They are your client. If they apply, they are your client. If the realtor send you a lead, it's sent to you. So this is a mobile app for you, for each of you. It's not for the company, but for you. And it's beautiful, it's fast, it's easy to use. And I want you to try it out. Let me move back here with the pricing engine here. Let's say I am a consumer. I go in, I run.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me share the screen now. So here is our website, right? And you can see that we have a loan officer alive to help our clients. And you can go live too if you are experienced. So that consumer can click here and talk to you. They can see our accomplishment here. They can, this is our mobile app. This is our mobile app. And the mobile app, I want you to download it today and play around with it. You will like it. And the mobile app, you can share that to your clients and realtor. And when you share that, the client belongs to you. The realtor belongs to you. If they download and use it. And we can go to the pricing engine here. Let's say I am the consumer. I run the pricing, right? I run the pricing. And I like the rate. I like what I see. So I apply. But before I apply, I can view the fee. I can see the fee show up right here. I see the fee, origination charge, section A, B, C, D, E, F. I can see all the charges. I can create rate alert. This is really cool. The rate alert is really cool. If I see that, oh, I want 6.375 no cost. Right now the cost is $1,800. I want no cost. So I can create a rate alert. 6.375 no cost. And then when the target hit, email me or text me or both. And then I enter my information. So consumer can create rate alert. And the rate alert belongs to you. If they go to your website and create rate alert, that client, that rate alert belongs to you. And when rate drop, keep dropping, the target will hit and the client will get notified and they will reach out to you. Now let's say I like the rate, I want to apply. I click on the apply button. It will remember everything. And I say I want to lower rate of payment. I enter my email address. I will enter my password. And I create a new account so that I can come back and finish it up in case I did not finish it. And look at this, really cool. We have AI application. The consumer, instead of filling out everything here, they can drag the document here. And AI will read the document and populate for you or for your clients. You know, right now, when the client come and want to apply, they bring document to you, right? And then you open up the document and you look at it and you fill out the application for your clients, right? Now we have AI to do that for you. You track it here, AI will read it for you. AI can read it for you. My battery is low. In case I was kicked out, just hang out, I will be right back, okay? In case I got kicked out. So you can upload, AI can fill our application, and our AI will also calculate DTI for you, for your clients as well. And that we do many things to help your clients. For example, you heard about trigger lead, right? Our system will help your client, help you. We will put your client phone number in the do not call, and we will opt it out so that loan officer out there will not call your clients, will not steal your client. We do that for you. On your website, you can turn on the switch to allow your client to pull credit report and pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. If you want your client to pay for it, on your website, you just turn on the switch and they will pay for it. They will pull the credit themselves. Okay. Let me share with you something else. Okay, so let me log into our system.
Excuse
Let me
me,
log
before
in.
you move on,
Yes.
may I ask a question on that? On the
Yes.
costs section where it shows title, etc., is that specific for each state or area, or is that just generic numbers that will be adjusted later?
We use AmRock, which is part of Rocket Mortgage. So those are the fees we get from AmRock.
Okay, so it should be specific for Illinois or California or
Yeah, it should be
Washington.
specific.
Okay, good.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nationwide database, so it should be accurate. Sure. By the way, my laptop, the battery is low, so if I got kicked out, I will be back in about 5 minutes. So I would ask that you can stay and talk to my staff, or you can chat among yourself, and I will be right back. But you can see here, look at what I have. I have Ray Alert with about 20,000 Ray Alert. So it keep running every day for me.
You're not sharing your screen. We can't see it.
Again, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So here are our Ray Alert feature. So look at the menu. This is our Ray Alert. I have over 20,000 Ray Alert. It's running every day. This is how I have so many clients, because so many people out there want to refinance. So I push them to create Ray Alert. And all my clients who close loan with me, let's say they closed loan 6 months ago, or when they closed loan a year ago, their rate is 7%. Let me step back a little bit. And I'll show you the loan process. I feel bad that I have no battery. I will be right back in about
I can
3
take care.
minutes.
I mean,
Okay, go ahead. You
if
just
any
answer
loan
question.
officer, has any questions, I am
Can you
the
answer
loan
the
officer
question? I'll be
recruiting
right.
manager. Yeah.
I'll
I
be
can
right
take
back.
your
Thank you.
I
I'll
have
be
a
right back.
question. I have a
Sure.
question.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, everybody. My name is Renelda Wilkerson. I am a MLO and a realtor in the Lodi, Stockton, Sacramento, California area. I currently hang my license, both of them with my broker, but I'm looking to come to Loan Factory and not willing to give up my license as a realtor. Can anybody suggest a place where I can hang my real estate license that is just as wonderful as Loan Factory because I'm really impressed. I'll put my telephone number, I guess, in the chats, and I don't want to give up, both licenses because I work so hard to get them. So if anybody can refer me to a realtor that will allow me to work with Loan Factory, would be very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks for your question, or appreciate everyone's suggestion here. I'm not from that area, so I do not know. But in general, I can tell you that if you have a dual license, like a loan officer and a realtor, you could join Loan Factory as a realtor and hang your realtor license. Join Loan Factory as a loan officer and hang your realtor with another broker. So we allow that. But I think you need to switch from BRE endorsed to the FBI in California. That's the only thing I would suggest.
Excuse me, I got a suggestion. I'm with North Group and we're able to do that and we're 100% commission.
That's cool.
So if you want to do that, they allow dual licensing and you can join North Group and it's at 100% commission as well.
Yeah, Travis, if you want to add your phone number or whoever phone number, and then the person can contact.
Victoria, I thought the loan officers has to
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, which one is the chat though? Is it the down on the screen?
Mhm. Yeah.
In call messaging.
It's the what?
In call messaging.
The lower
see
right
that.
side of the screen, you'll see the little blue chat box, the second one from the right, on the
I thought
very
you have
bottom.
to be a broker in order to use both license. I'm not sure.
Second from the right, and I see more options.
Down in you see where the telephone is, the red telephone handle?
Yes.
Okay, go to your right.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
There's a
Wait,
little box.
wait.
Okay. Looks
It's
like a
the
little
what box?
Looks like a little flag.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm glad that things work out. Yeah.
Ah.
Anyone has any questions?
Victoria, I have a question for you.
Question.
Yes.
On your on the compensation, I know that you guys charge a flat fee, but so Loan Factory pads in 1% on the rate when pricing.
I mean, we do not hold anything on the back end. You get the raw pricing plus whatever commission that you put on it, right? So you can charge up to 2.5%. In California, it's 2% as a max. In other states, 2.5%, right? And then the rate on the front end will reflect the compensation you put in for you. But Loan Factory doesn't hold any margin on the back end.
Oh, so that because I saw earlier that they showed 1% going to Loan Factory that I didn't see. I had a call, so I didn't see exactly what it was. So the pricing is just raw. We get that, and all we paid you is a flat fee, and Loan Factory isn't padding the prices. So we're getting true raw pricing on it.
Correct. Here, let me share with you right here. You can see that here the pricing right here, 1%. So this is my pricing. Everyone in the company have different compensation level. You can decide how much you want to make. So if you want to make more, let's say you want to make 1.5, then you can put it 1.5 here and you can run pricing. And the system will automatic for you. So when we create a website for you, right? With the pricing engine, you can go to your pricing engine and set up, I want to make 2%. I want to make 2.5. I want to make 0.5%. It's up to you. We at Loan Factory, we give you the raw pricing, and it's up to you to charge the client.
Okay, we can update that quarterly, or is that
you can update it quarterly? Yes, you can update it quarterly, and we also allow you to change the commission from loan to loan as well. You can. There's a few ways. There's a few ways you can charge different comp on every loan. So basically, first you can switch to borrow pay. With lender pay, you can charge 2.5 outside California. In California, 2%. All lender. That is lender pay, and that lender pay applies to everyone in the company at Loan Factory. However, if you want to charge less, you can switch to borrow pay and charge less. Or you can submit the loan to correspondent channel. Then with the correspondent channel, you can charge whatever you want. And let me share with you any question on that about the compensation?
Yeah, I have one. From you gave the technical way of changing the rate, but from a sales standpoint, let's say you have 1 or 1.5% on your website, but you said if you want to charge more, you can. So from a sales standpoint, how would you handle that?
Very easy, very easy. So normally, let's say you want to charge, my recommendation is you can set, let's say 1.5, right, on your website. And then for easy client or client that shop around a lot, you can always give them a discount. You tell them, hey, I give you $1,000 discount. You can always do that. You can help your client get better rate, because in a competition situation, you need to be flexible. You need to be competitive. You need to offer better rate than your competitor. So in those cases, you should, if you run a business and the client shop around and you have no way to adjust your pricing, then you will lose the client for sure, right? So that is my advice for you.
That's on dropping the price, but what if you have a file that's deficient in a number of items and the customer's a little bit difficult to work with and you got to fix their credit and whatnot, and you don't want to charge less, you want to make more.
Then you can charge lender pay. You can charge lender pay 2.5.
But from a sales standpoint, how do you approach? So then you would want to have a 2%, for example, on your website, and then you can always drop later, always being willing to drop.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you can even offer all your clients and say, normally I make 2%, but because of the competition, because the rate are so high, I want to help my client. So I'm going to charge all my client 1.5, even though on your website you set it at 2%.
Okay. Very good. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
So right now we do mortgage brokering, and we get one comp for the whole company. Is that how it is here? Or you're saying we can set our own? Or do we have to go correspondent for that?
Okay. So look like you're not
correspondent for that.
Look like you're not a broker right now. You're from a retail world. And that's why you are a little confused.
No, we're a broker. I'm working with brokers right now.
As a broker,
but each lender, we have to set the whole company's comp at one thing. We can't go up or down unless we go borrow paid.
Exactly. So, that is the lender pay. I said earlier, our lender pay is 2.5 outside California. In California, we set at 2%. That is lender pay for the whole company.
For right now, for the whole company? Okay.
Yes.
So if I want to get 1.5, how would I do that?
Yeah, I said it. You can do 2 ways. Switch to borrow pay and lower to 1.5.
Okay, but VA doesn't allow borrower paid more than 1. They only allow 1% max.
There's no. That's it. Then you have to stuck with 1% for VA.
Okay, so you can't go above 1%. You can't go correspondent or anything else.
You cannot VA.
So what would the difference?
You can do correspondent. Yeah, VA you can do correspondent.
Is it the same raw pricing as the broker, or is it a little padded?
Same raw pricing. Same raw pricing.
Okay, so if you're a correspondent, you can kind of control your margins.
Exactly.
And you could change it per loan depending on what you can make.
Okay. Yes. The only drawback with correspondent is first.
There's only 2 lenders, right? You said.
Yeah, and we charge $300 extra per loan.
300, okay.
The company, yeah. But
you got to use Rocket, right, on those, pretty much. Rocket or
Kind Lending, yeah.
Yeah. But it's the same pricing, right, as we get.
It's annoying.
Same pricing. So let me take a...
Sorry, you had mentioned there are 2 ways. One was you switch to borrower paid and then decrease our comp. Is it another way?
Yeah, another way is send the loan to our correspondent channel.
Mm.
And here, let me share with you on that. This is our testing server. It's not a live server because the regulator doesn't want me to mess around with the client name and information. So let's say this is the loan pipeline, right?
You are not sharing, sorry.
Sorry. So now I go to a little technical so that you can understand. So here's our testing server. And we have 3 pipeline: leads, prospect, and loans. The lead is just a lead, right? Name and phone number, name and email. It's just a lead. Prospect is actually an application. And loan is actually when we submit the loan to the lender, it becomes a loan. But before we submit to the lender, we call that prospect. So this is the prospect pipeline. And on the prospect pipeline, you will know the loan status like 41% complete, 25% complete. And this loan is 100% complete. That means it's ready to go. And when it's 100% complete, you can submit to the lender. So you can go to action and convert to loan. When you convert a loan, a prospect to a loan, you can select the channel, wholesale or correspondent. If it's correspondent, then you can select the correspondent holder, lender. And compensation, you can change it. No problem because it's correspondent, right? You can change your compensation. But if it's a wholesale, then you have to select the lender. And you have to select lender pay or borrow pay. If it's lender pay, you cannot change the compensation. If it's borrow pay, you can change it lower. So that's how it is. If you pay for this a little thing, I don't want to cover that. But you understand, right? When you submit the loan, when the loan is ready to be submitted to the lender, you go here and give instruction to your processor. I want to send it to correspondent. I want to send it to wholesale. This is the lender I want to send to. And I want to go with borrow pay or lender pay, and this is my comp. So you can change, you can indicate here, and the disclosure specialist will submit the loan based on your instruction. And let me go back to earlier. I showed you the process when the borrower fill out the application, right? They go to the main website like this, click on apply, and then fill out the application. So you at the loan officer, we build a website for you, right? What you need to do is forget about how people are doing business out there. You need to do business better than them. Out there, people have a link, a stupid dummy link, and you share that link to your client. And that is dumb because the link is too long and it's too difficult for your client to remember. At Loan Factory, we create a website for you. You can buy your own domain name. It can be yourname.com or yournameloanofficer.com, yournamemortgageking.com, something that makes consumers remember you. You buy your own domain name, it costs you $12 a year. We will make it work for you. And then you can promote that domain name. It's yours, you own it. You promote your own domain name. So people come to your website. They run the pricing, they like it, right? They like it and they apply. And the moment they apply, the moment they create an account, our system will text you and let you know that, hey, Kevin, there's a borrower, Michelle Smith, applying right now. So you will jump on and call your client right away and say, hey, I saw that you filling out the application on my website. you need help at all, you surprise the client because the moment they apply, you call them and you will help them finish the application. You will help them answer any question they have. And when you can log into your system, you can see the name, you can see the percentage that they complete, you can see more information. Is it a refinance? What is the loan amount and all that? You can click on it to see the phone number and the email. You can see information here and you can call them and help them finish the application. And after they finish the application, they can upload. You can see the to-do here and they can upload for you. If they upload it, it's right here and you can review, you can clear it. And when the borrower finish the application and upload all the documents, you will go in, you will run the pricing, you will create a rate alert. You run the pricing, you pick the lender for your client. Let's say you expand it, you pick this lender. You can create a rate alert for this lender. And then you can save it. You can save the rate alert. So at this point, you call your client up and say, hey, Kevin, thank you for filling out the application and submit all the documents. His name is Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. I review your application. Everything look good. I'm going to send your loan to the lender right now. And the lender will approve your loan within 1 to 2 days. My processor, her name is Michelle. She will call you and work with you when the loan is approved. And she will tell you what are the conditions, what are the requirements from the lender. And if we can provide all the documents to the lender, we can close the loan, no problem. Meanwhile, I create rate alert for you. I submit your loan to this lender, 11 Mortgage, and I see that the rate right now is blah, blah, blah. So basically, you tell them that you create rate alert for your client. And every day, my system will email you the rate. Every day, my system will email you the rate. And if you like the rate, call me. I will lock for you. If you don't like the rate, we have to keep waiting. But we don't have a lot of time to wait because this is a purchase. We have to close the loan in 30 days. So you explain to them. And the beautiful thing is you shift the responsibility to the client. They will have to monitor the rate for you. They will tell you if they want to lock the rate. In the past, when I have 500 clients, it was impossible to check rate for 500 of them every day and ask them if they want to lock the rate. And imagine you use Loan Shifter. It's a stupid pricing engine that takes you a few minutes to get the pricing. And it's so easy to make mistake, right? If you use Loan Shifter, you know how difficult it is to use it. You select the wrong value, everything come out wrong. But at Loan Factory, you don't need to do anything. You create a rate alert and it's automatically run every day for you. It's email the client every day. The client will monitor and tell you when they want to lock the rate. And so now in summary, you can see the whole process. Let me explain the whole process one more time. And you will love it because our loan process, I call that do-it-yourself mortgage. Do-it-yourself mortgage. The borrower will do the loan themselves. They will do the loan everything, and you do very little. So the borrower will go to your website. They check the rate. They like the rate. They apply. They upload the documents. You will then go in, review document, review 1003, run a US, full credit, run a US, and have your processors submit the loan. The borrower will monitor the rate alert, monitor the rate, and tell you when they want to lock the rate. So you can see that you do very little. The borrower do everything. If they don't finish the application, it's their problem. If they fill out wrong information on a 1003, it's their problem. If they don't upload the document, it's their problem. Our system will generate the to-do list automatically when they finish the application. So they know what they need to do. And if they don't do it, their problem. If they fill out the wrong information, it's their problem. And they will monitor the rate. In the past, my client complained to me. They call me and say, Ton, yesterday rate was so good, but you didn't tell me to lock the rate. Now the rate went up and I won yesterday's rate. They call me and they say that, and I got so mad. So now it's their responsibility to monitor the rate and tell you what rate they want to lock. And you do very little in the middle. And then after that, the processor will handle everything for you. The processor will submit the loan, issue disclosure. They will take care of all conditions. They will work with title, with your company, with condo, with everything, with everyone, so that they will close the loan for you. The processor is supposed to submit the loan within 4 business hours. They're supposed to touch your loan every day. They're supposed to escalate to you if they see anything trouble. So that way you can focus on the upfront. You can focus on originating your loan. You don't have to be spending too much time dealing with paperwork or system. So this is the process I call do-it-yourself mortgage. And it's similar, like if you go to a restaurant and you cook your own food and you screw up, it's your problem. You cannot blame anyone. And this is the reason why I close 500 loans a month. And all my clients are happy with me. And they give me 5-star reviews because they cannot blame me. They cannot blame me. They are doing loan everything themselves. Ecuador, I think you raise your hand, right, Ecuador?
Yeah, me.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
so for example, I mean, if we work as like an individual 100% split, program, then we do have to pay for the processor. Is that extra, or that include within that 500 plus?
You pay only 2 fees. You only pay 2 fees. The flat fee of $595 and the processing fee of $500.
Okay, and also one of the other, maybe your employee told me if we work with the correspondence channel, then we don't have to pay that processing fee. We can pay only $585. For example, there is selected lender.
Yeah. So basically, with the correspondent channel, we can charge the borrower that $500 fee.
Oh, I see.
Then you don't have to pay.
Okay.
But even with wholesale, you can keep your commission a little bit higher so that you have money to pay for the processing fee. Remember, you control the commission. You determine how much you want to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can go from 250 or lower. It's up to you. You control that. So it's all the same.
Okay. So for example, as a new, comer, I'm also doing a real estate for maybe 8 years. I'm doing well on the real estate side. So now is the time I thought just to jump in the lending side. So you recommend as a loan originator, should I just, hire a mentor, or I should try to work on myself first?
I recommend everyone, if you are new, you should work with a mentor.
Okay.
And, you should work with a mentor so that you learn. The key is learning. After you learn, you will become an expert. You can close so many more loans. You can win more loans. Let me share with you my experience. I myself, when I started the business, I didn't know anything. And of course, we want to be an expert, right? If you are an expert, if you are so good, you can close a lot of loans. You can close a lot of loans. So what I did is the first 1 or 2 years, I make very little. Every loan I make like $1,000, very little. But by doing so, my rates are so good. and my client love me because I have the best rate. And that's how I grow my business. And when I grow business like that, I become an expert because every month I close 5-10 loans. You know, and that's what you should do. You should help your client by charging them less. At the same time, you learn so much. So you help so many clients. So that is what I recommend. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah, hi, Julie.
Hi, quick question. I am a licensed loan officer in California,
Yes.
near Sacramento, and you mentioned earlier, Tuan, about the leads at a 25% split. That possibility for a lower compensation for certain leads. With that, if I took advantage of something of that nature at some point, can I originate in other states if I don't have a license in those states?
Without a license, you cannot originate in any state. Sorry. You have to have a license in order to originate. And it
Okay.
is super easy to get a license.
Sure.
If you have license in one state, getting license in other state is so easy. You don't need to take the exam again. All you need to do is take in like 2-hour course and apply for the license. Very easy.
Okay, fair enough. And
So how
and
about
if,
Cali? Sorry.
oh, just sorry to wrap that up really quickly. I don't want to take up too much time, but if I did take advantage of that as a portion of my pipeline for at a reduced commission, the 25%, could I filter it to until I'm licensed in other states? Could I filter that to the state of California? Is that possible?
Right now, we are not open in California, only in 42 states. California is not in the 42 states. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
And we pay
I
25
have a
basis
question.
points. Yeah,
I have
Lazada.
Lashonda. Hey, okay, so I'm sorry, I got on late because the lady told me 12 o'clock my time. I'm in Phoenix. But I had a question about, where you guys are all licensed at. Now, I'm licensed in Arizona, Illinois, and Wisconsin, but I live in Phoenix. So is that possible for me to switch all of my license to you guys? Or is it you guys don't have a station in Wisconsin?
You can switch to us. Wisconsin, I believe, require minimum distance requirement. So I do believe we have a branch there. So you can work with our onboarding specialist and they can help you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I was confused when the lady was telling me. I was like, well, I'm with a company that's based out of Illinois and I have my Wisconsin, Illinois, and Arizona. So I don't want to lose none of my license because most of my clients are in Wisconsin and Illinois.
Yeah, the only thing with Wisconsin is the minimum distance requirement. So we have to review that. I don't think we have any problem with the other states. Thank you. Thank you.
So you don't
Yeah,
have
our team will reach
California.
out to you. Yes, Ann.
Okay.
Hello.
So you don't have California license?
We are licensed in 48 states.
Okay.
So
for
yes, we do have.
Okay, for California, if I currently I have Arizona license, and if I want to add the California also, do I need a real estate like a DRE or
No,
DF?
we don't need to. The FBI is okay.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia.
Yeah. Hi. Thank you for everything. I'm a little bit confused because the lady prior, I was asking about California and you said we're not licensed in California. You're not licensed in California. So are you
No.
licensed?
We are licensed in California. We are licensed in 48 states, almost all states.
Yeah,
Well,
somehow
then,
it's
was
here
it
like
was it then
42 only.
was it that you were just saying that the lead program is not available for
Correct.
California? Oh, that's
Correct.
what you mean. Okay,
Only
so
the lead program.
what all states are the lead program not available in?
California, Texas, Florida, Washington, Missouri, and Hawaii.
Okay. And the next question was about cash out refinance to pay off credit card debt. Do we do that? Do you guys do that?
Yeah, no problem. Yes.
So what
We
would be
love-
the process like to select which debts we are paying off in the cash out?
It's so easy. When you pull your when fill out the application, we will pull credit report. We
Mhm.
see all the debt. We select the debt that we will pay off. That's it. Simple.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank
Okay, I have another question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
get some
what
kind of
what
order
down
to the
payment
question so everybody
assistance?
can just start like stop.
Can we go by order? Can we go by order? I'm sorry.
Yeah, like everybody just cut me in, and it's
Yeah,
like nobody
yeah.
get their answer
Just
question.
1 second. Yeah. Hi, Venki. We'll go by order. Hi, Venki. Hello, Venki. Hello, Venki. I will come back to you, Venki. I will come back to you. Hey, Lasanda. Your turn, Lasanda.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so the down payment assistance program, is it linked to your system, or do you have to apply for that separately, what you guys just do?
The down payment assistance depend on, there's many of them out there. So if the lender offer that, we will do it. And we have to work with the lender directly. So we are a broker.
Okay.
And you need to know which program, which down payment assistance, what state, what lender. So well, you need to identify that first. Thank
Okay.
you, Lasanda.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Venki, can you say something, Venki? Let's see who's next. Hi, Anil. Hello, Anil. Hello, CJ Cunningham. Hi, CJ. Still.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
I'm here. I'm
Hi,
I'm
CJ.
sorry, I could not
Yes.
unmute. Quick question on the consumer-facing pricing engine. Is it possible to turn off what lender we're getting quotes
Yes.
from? Okay.
Yes,
Thank
we provide a lot of customization. You can turn off some lender. You can turn off most lender. You can hide the lender name. You can even require them to give you their phone number if they want to see the result. There's a lot of customization. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Kavan.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Kavan.
Yes.
Yeah.
On
Yes.
your pricing engine, if someone wants to put less than 20% down, is it the MI column will be appear, the calculation of MI?
Yes. It's really smart. The system is really smart. I can share with you quickly again. Let's say your loan amount is 410. The system know and pop up right away. You want lender payable or pay MI because we know that less than 20%. It's really smart. And then it's even smarter. If you click on conforming here, it will show you 1 unit conventional, this is conforming limit. It will show you everything. 2 unit, it show you the limit for all the type of loan and the number of units. It's really smart. And if you enter a wrong scenario, let's say a no down payment, the system will tell you that as well. It won't allow you right here. The system will tell you what to do.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
can get the
thank
MI
you.
calculation, correct?
Yeah,
MI
yeah.
numbers.
It's automatically calculated for you too. Let's say if you put 450, 5% down, and then you can quote rate, and you can see the MI added here. The MI added right here, the column monthly MI.
Perfect. As another question, what's the advantage of correspondent versus wholesale? Is there any advantage we can go through correspondent?
Yeah. The correspondent, we control the process. So we are the lender, so we control the process. And also we can hide our compensation. Nobody can see it. You can adjust our comp and nobody can see how much we make. That helped a lot because especially for refinance. The consumer, the borrower, they want no point, no cost loan. And with wholesale, it's hard to do no point, no cost loan because you have to switch to borrow pay. Borrower have to pay you. If they pay you, it's impossible to do no point, no cost loan. So there's some advantage of correspondent over wholesale.
Are you
That's
planning
why-
to add more? Are you planning to
Yes.
add more lenders? Because you only have 2 right
Yeah.
now.
We are adding more, and we also even plan to become a direct lender. So our goal is to be approved by Fannie Freddie, so that we can get better pricing. Right now, we go to the lender, right? The lender makes some money, and we want to get rid of that. We want to have better pricing for our for our consumer, and better commission for you. So our goal is to become a direct lender.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Venki? Hello, Venki? Hello, Anil? Hi, Reese? 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 Hello, Lisa? Hello, Lisa? Lisa?
I think if everyone would go to the bottom of their screen and unmute their microphone, they might be able to say something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hi,
Yeah.
Kesha? Kesha?
Yeah, I just had a quick question.
Yes.
I know that you said about the lead situation. So you said that we would only make 25% on the leads, right?
No, the lead is, there are many types of leads. Let me clarify this a little bit. There's many types of leads. The lead that we get from social media, we split 50-50 with you. And then we have lead from clients who go to our website and fill our application. Those leads are very, highly quality. The chance that they close is very high because they go to our website and fill out the application. Those leads, we pay you only 25 pip or 25%. But those leads, it's not available in 6 states.
Right. I heard you mention that earlier, but my question was, if you're only making the 25% on the leads, are you still paying out the $595 and the $500 process?
No. You
Okay.
don't have
So
to
what
pay
would you pay on those? Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to
So
know.
for regarding the
Amazing.
mentorship, as I am new to this industry, how many files need to close?
No need, no minimum requirement.
So I can stop it at any time with the
Yes.
mentor. Okay.
Yeah, you can. A lot of loan officer right now is a bad time. They don't close any loan for many months.
No, I am new. So if I'm new, I have to go through the mentor. So that is what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
you should go to the mentor program so they can help you, and we require you to close 5 loans with the mentor.
Oh,
Or
5 loans.
if not, then we pay you 80% only for the first 5 loans. You are on
Okay.
your own. We will still support you, but it's always better to have a mentor to help you. Always
Yeah.
better.
Okay. So when you
Yeah.
share the mentorship program, I just look at the percentage. Somebody is charging 70%.
You need to clarify. I need to clarify that. You need to call the mentor up and clarify. Is it 70-30 the other way around? You should ask them.
Someone from the Loan Factory told me yesterday that is your split, that the mentor would then, on a 70%, the mentor gets 30%.
Yeah,
That's my
what I think.
understanding as well.
Yeah. The mentor should get less than yours normally.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you. Hi,
I just
Brandon.
want to jump in real quick.
Hello, Brandon.
Just wanted to
Yeah.
piggyback on what he said about the mentor.
Okay, you were saying about the advantage with
I'm sorry. It's Frank. Hi, Brandon.
Yeah.
Hello, Frank. Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't click it on. I'm sorry.
Hold on,
I'm
Frank.
sorry.
Let Brandon answer his question, man. He was in line. He's been
Hi,
waiting forever.
Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
Yeah. Thanks. Quick question, Tuan. Thanks for the time.
Are there any like production requirements to send a loan through your correspondent channels?
No, no.
Okay. And somebody asked this earlier. I just want to clarify. You don't have any problem with any LOs set up with you having their own like company branding, like own website, like maybe powered by Loan Factory, but like a different name and branding?
Yeah, no problem. Let's say you want to promote ABC Mortgage, then you can have abcmortgage.com, no problem. And if you want to promote ABC Mortgage in your email or everywhere, then you must have Powered by Loan Factory right next to it.
Okay. Okay, great. Thanks. And one last question. So if somebody, I know you mentioned the organic leads that you provide, that go to the website, search a zip code or state, and then they see, the LOs listed.
Yes.
So what happens in the scenario where different LOs have different compensations, like maybe different borrower paid compensation set? Does that ever happen where a potential client is going to see two same LOs at Loan Factory, same scenario, but different pricing because they have different borrower paid comps? Does that ever happen?
Yeah, it's happened, but it's normal because out there, everyone have different comp. Every single loan officer have different rate, different comp.
Yeah.
So, and because we have different experience and level of service, right? So that is normal. And it's up to the consumer to pick, hey, you want to work with me? For example, let's say you versus Tuan, right? Let's say you want to charge 2% and I charge 1%. And then your client will come to you and say, hey, Brandon, how come you charge higher rate? Tuan charge lower rate. Then you can easily say, if you work with Tuan, first, you don't know him. Secondly, he's too busy to help you. So if do you want to take the risk to work with someone so busy that might not have time to work with you and help you? So it's the choice of the client, right?
I get you.
So
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the
all about
sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you on that. And then to follow up to that, so can we customize, like, if a client is looking at our rate stack through our own unique link, can we customize, I guess, the compensation that is being, priced in?
Yes. Let me share with you. So easy. So for example, on your pricing, let me log in. So right here, right? Let's say by default, I set it 1%, right? Let's say by default 1%. But let's say a client come to me and shop around, and let's say if I quote him this rate, 6% with $1,100 cost, let's say this is a point, right? Let's say if I quote him 6% with 1,100 points, he say, no, that's not good. Someone offered me only $500 points. I can go in here and lower it to 0.8 and refresh it. And then now my rate is better. 6% only 200. I can keep adjusting my compensation, and then I can email this to my client. I can copy link and share with them the link, and then they will see this rate. So that's how I customize it from loan to loan, from quote to quote. Yeah.
Can you just open the link that you just copied? I just want to see what it looks like for the client.
Yeah, right here. That's it.
Okay. So they would see the same thing as the other page?
They see the same thing. Right here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they will see the same thing right here, 6%.
Got it. Thanks, Tuan.
Yeah. So let's see who's next. Anil, Anil? Hello, Anil? I'll go from top to the bottom. Reese, Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Reese's.
Hi, Reese. Hi, Reese's. I'm sorry. Hi, Reese's.
That's okay. I just have a quick question. I know you said about correspondent lending. We can do that. How about yield spread? Do we get paid on yield spread? We get yield spread?
No, only one. You cannot get paid front and back. So You get paid yield spread, the back, not the front. You don't charge the borrower.
Say that one more time.
You only get paid in either in the back or the front. You cannot get paid both. So with the correspondent, the lender, which is loan factor, will pay you, not the consumer. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Twan, two quick questions. Number one, I was looking on your website. Do you have a list of all your QM and non-QM lenders that you work with?
Yes, yes. If you go to our marketplace here, you can filter by product here.
Share your screen.
Oh, again. Sorry. Sorry. I keep switching back and
Here's your
forth.
number.
Yeah, here is the screen. Go to the marketplace right here. Then you can filter by product offer here. QM, non-QM. You can
Okay,
filter
so it's just
non-QM. Yeah, non-QM, we have 141 lenders, and all of them are here.
okay. And the other question is, say I decide to go with you guys and leave my current mentor. How long does it take to get everything in place from the website to everything done?
A few hours, 2 hours. Very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah.
you.
The setup is really fast, really easy and simple. Yeah. There will be more. I haven't shown you a few features on our website, but I will take two more questions, and then I will switch back and show you more. There's a lot more I want to show you. Hi, Art. Art.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Good, good,
Okay.
good.
So my question is, I'm a direct lender on the private money side. I used to do conventional. I've stopped about maybe 14 years ago, but I still have a lot of referral on the conventional side, and I've been referring out, and it's been failing. They're not doing the job when I'm referring out to different loan brokers. So I want to keep it back in-house. I have a team that's going to work on that side only to originate or help take out our existing private money clients out with the conventional or usually
Yes.
most likely QM. Can you also assist on the private money side so I can directly fund? We draw
Yeah.
our own docs. On that.
Yeah. I myself do private money loan.
Okay,
So
perfect.
we can do that. And we have a lot of private money lenders too in our system. So no problem. Basically, we can do almost any type of loans. Basically. Yeah, we have so many lenders on our platform. So you think about it.
Sorry, we can draft our own docs too, right? You're okay with us drafting our own docs on the
That one,
platform.
we have been using a company that do that for us.
We draft Rousey on our end.
Oh, I never do that, but it's up to the lender. It's up to the lender.
Which we're the lender. It would be our money that we would be placing.
Oh, it's your money.
Right.
So you can be one of the lender on our ecosystem, and if you are the lender, then you can promote to our 1,600 loan officers, and they can bring you the clients. And I'm welcome you too. I welcome you to the platform so that you can help all the loan officer and all the clients. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey,
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa, can I take your spot real quick? I'm so sorry. They pushed me back 2 spots. Yeah, one quick question. If I have a wealth of leads coming in from different states, and I'm not licensed in that state, can I refer those leads out and still get paid?
Only if you are W-2 loan officer.
Yeah, I'm a loan officer.
If you are a W-2, if you sign up with Loan Factory as a W-2 loan officer, then we will pay you a referral fee, referral bonus. Otherwise, we cannot pay you. But I recommend you to get licensed in those states, or you can become a mentor or a team leader There's a few arrangements, but normally, if you don't have license, we cannot pay you.
Okay, yeah, no, completely understand. All right, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Sorry about that. So let me take a little break to go to show you a few more feature, and then we will continue. It's some cool feature that I don't want to miss. So here you can see that you can click here to create a new application. You can have AI to fill out application for you. You can fill out manually. You can invite borrower to fill out application. You can issue a quick pre-qualification letter, or you can import a 3.4 XML file. So that's how you can create a new loan. On the main feature here, you can create rate alerts, and you can have thousands of rate alerts. This feature, this rate alert feature, is really important. That help you keep the client with you, so that when rate drop, they will become your clients. They will apply with you. Here's the commission request. So when the loan closes, you go here and request commission, and we pay you. Really simple. We have a escalation ticket. So if you need help, you have question, anything, you see we have more than 24 departments. So you can create a ticket for each of these departments and get help. You can build up the list of referral realtors, and you can work with them to build relationship with them. We track the referral back and forth. We allow you to follow up with them. You can nurture the relationship. You can do a lot to grow your relationship with realtor. They will also send email to the realtor every month to show how many loans they refer to you and vice versa. There's a few things you can do with this. Then on the marketing features, you can run Facebook ads here. And this is super easy. Super easy. Some of you might heard about Lead Hacker. This is the same, but even better. You can run ads in 3 clicks. And it's free. You can run Facebook ads in 3 clicks. Basically, you click here, you select the program, 1% down, 2% rent. This is the Texas down payment assistance. You have the Spanish program, $1,000 best price guarantee. You can select it and then enter daily budget, $10. And then when you want to end it. And you can modify, you can add more picture, or you can paint the text. You can decide what state you want to run it, what language you want to run it, and submit. That's it. And when the lead come in, you will get notified as well. So for example, right here, you can click the button right here, receive a notification to your cell phone when a new lead is created. So this is when the lead arrive, you get notified, you call them right away, you can help them right away. So this is Facebook lead, Facebook ads, Google review. Our system will focus a lot on Google review. We help you to have a Google business profile, and we will help you collect 5-star review. So this is what we do well, and we will help you. Most loan officers out there don't have a Google business profile, and that is bad. You help so many clients in the past, but you never asking for reviews. You need to do that now, because nowadays, every single business must have Google review. If you don't have a review, how can your client know that you are good? The future clients. Normally, they do research on you. If they don't know you well, they will not want to work with you. So Google review is so important. And we will help you get the review. Get the account with Google. You own the account, not Loan Factory. You will own that Google business profile account. And in the future, if you leave Loan Factory, you can bring everything with you to the new company. So we help you with that. We have marketing materials here where we have thousands of images where you can pick and promote different languages. This is Vietnamese. You can filter by languages, like Spanish. You can filter by many things. We have a lot of Spanish material. It's loaded. There's a lot of, it's heavy, so it needs to be loaded. You can filter by many things. You can target the loan program. Hello, Tim, please mute for me. Tim.
നമ്മൾ റീഫൈനാൻസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പൈസ പോകാത്ത രീതിയിൽ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യണം. അതാണ് നമ്മൾ ക്ലോസ്
Everybody needs to go on mute.
6,000 to 7,000 ആവാറില്ലേ? അത് പോകാതെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാം. ഇപ്പൊ അതിൽ കാണിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന 5.57 ഒക്കെ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് $10,000 കൊടുക്കുന്ന അങ്ങോട്ട്.
Okay. So we have a lot of material like review here. If you have a review, 5-star review, you can generate and promote it. You can promote these images and generate and promote it. If you close the loan fast, you can generate and promote it. You can generate and promote it. We are working on a lot of marketing features to help you. Like we will email you this material, or we can even post for you automatically. We have email drip campaign where I drip all of my clients on holiday campaign or follow-up campaign. I have mailing list where I email some of the email. I have 1,000 or 10,000 people in the list, and I can just send them email quickly. I have lead funnel, company lead funnel or widgets. You can create a lead funnel and run ads and generate leads. So you can create lead funnel in 30 seconds. You can see this Q1 landing page by down here. Basically, you create a link and promote it. That's it. The system will have this is a template. Basically, that's allow you to create a lead template so fast. So you can select a template and give it the link, the URL. That's it. You can even give it a source so that you can track where the lead come from. So that is the lead funnel. You can do a subscription and newsletter as well. And then we have many team and mentorship program. We have a company referral. We have a training academy. Hey Shan, please mute. Remove him. Okay. So this is our academy where you can take the courses here for free. We have an academy for you to learn. And let's see what else. On the bottom left here, you can see you can create a ticket quickly by click here and you can create a ticket. On the bottom left, you see my image here. This is our AI. Our AI, you can ask it any question. And it will help you. You can quote rate using it. It can help you create an application. You can play around with it. So we have a lot of great features to help you. Let me take a break and answer question again then. Let's see. Anil, hello, Anil. Hello, Anil. Hello. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Tuan. Just a couple of things that I wanted to ask you about. I've been trying to come on board for a couple months, but then I keep getting a new loan, and I don't know like when to like call it and then move. And so the last time I talked to your onboarding people, they said it's taking quite a while to get licenses transferred in California. And so I just wanted to find out, like, what's the best way to proceed that way? And then my second question is, with all the new things that are happening with Rocket, does that affect us using Rocket with their purchase of Redfin and Mr. Cooper?
Good question. I think that look like you are producing, and that's good for you. You keep having loans, and that's good for you. But the way it is now, you finally have to move. And I recommend you, if possible, you can send those loan in progress to me. I can pay you a sign-on bonus to make it up. Or I can send you back some loans because I have a lot of loans too. And then with Rocket, actually, it's a positive news because with Redfin, they will send us lead, or they can sell lead to us cheaper than we buy directly from those companies. Because Rocket want us to send them the loan, right? So they will sell the lead to us, the lead that they get from Redfin. With Mr. Cooper, it's even better because they promise they will never solicit our client. So let's say we close a loan, and then they won't solicit our client for refinance. But imagine you work with UWM. Now your client belong to Rocket, serviced by Rocket, and Rocket might solicit those clients. So I only see positive instead of negative with the Rocket acquisition. Yeah.
So is there a way for you to connect after, like, at some point, so we can talk about like the loans and that kind of thing that are in process? How to do that? Okay.
Yeah. You can ask my team to reach out to me, and or give them your phone number and ask me to call you. I'll call you over the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, just ask them for me to call you. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Anil or Frank. Frank?
All right, I'm here. You said that we have better advantage going correspondent instead of wholesale Rocket. If you could discuss some of the things that could be to our advantage in underwriting, maybe no overlays or exceptions that could be granted us, or just give us an idea of what we could use that for.
So right now we are a non-delegated correspondent. That means we rely on them to underwrite a loan. So we depending on Rocket, and therefore we don't have an advantage at all compared to wholesale. The only advantage right now is we can adjust our compensation freely. And the second is we can hide our compensation. Nobody knows how much we make. And the last benefit is for a refinance, we can do no point, no cost easily. With wholesale, that is difficult because with wholesale, if we charge lender pay, then the rate is too high. It's hard to compete. If we do borrow pay and the borrower want no point, no cost, we cannot do it unless the borrower willing to do impound account. So because it's borrow pay, the borrower have to bring in money.
Yeah.
And in the past, some of my clients told me, hey, Tuan, a lot of loan officers out there tricked me. They promised me no point, no cost, but at the end, they asked me to bring in $3,000, $5,000. So if you promise me no point, no cost refinance, I don't want to bring in any money, not even $1. So if those clients say that, we must go with the correspondent channel. Otherwise, we cannot do it. So there's some benefit right there. And I know that there's some limitation as a non-delegated correspondent. That is why at Loan Factory, we are trying to become a direct lender. we're gonna apply to be approved by Fannie and Freddie. And if we are approved by Fannie Freddie, we will work directly with the Fannie Freddie, and we might have better pricing compared to other brokers out there. And that will help us compete better. It help us make more money on our commission. Yeah. Thank you, Frank.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Kishore. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just had a couple more questions.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little more about, I know earlier you said something about you have to close 5 loans with a mentor or take a pay cut if you're new. Is that
correct?
Did I understand that correctly?
That's correct. So basically, you are new. And you know that when you are new, you don't know much. And mortgage is complicated. So that means we have to support you a lot more. And because of that, we pay you 80% instead of 100%. However, if you work with a mentor or a team, we pay you 100% so that you have money to split with a mentor. That's how it is.
Okay. And now what role exactly does the mentor play? Like, how does that work?
A mentor, they will help you with almost everything. You have questions, you ask them. You need to restructure the loan. They can help you. They can guide you. As a mentor, they will help you with all of that. And my recommendation is you call the mentor up, talk to the mentor, clarify that when you can ask them, when you can call them, what they can help you with. You clarify everything. And good thing is, if you work with a mentor, and for some reason you don't like that mentor, you are free to split to work with a new mentor.
Gotcha.
We allow that. Yeah.
Okay. And then one more last question. I'm sorry. I know that you said that you would have your own processor. How exactly does that work? Are we picking the processor? Are we assigned to a processor? How does that?
Right now, we assign you a processor. And if for some reason you don't like the processor, you can request us to assign a new processor. In the future, in about 2 months, we will implement a change where you can pick your processor. You can interview the processor and pick the one that you like to work with. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And I'm so sorry. One more question. Earlier, when you were going through the marketing materials, are those, because I know that you mentioned that we could promote our own name as long as it was powered by.
Yes.
Are we able to tweak those, the marketing materials to include our name? Okay, so they are modifiable. Okay.
You can. And you can always email marketing or to create a ticket for marketing, and they will help you as well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Julie. Hello, Julie.
Sorry, you answered my question earlier. I'll lower my hand. Oh,
Thank you.
actually,
Thank you.
since
Yes.
I'm on the call now, fix and flip. You said there's most anything that not a loan that you can't handle, but you do offer
Correct.
fix and flip?
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. You go to Marketplace and filter by bridge loan or fix and flip. You will see a list of lender. You can email all of them. They will get back to you.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Renata?
Hi, I'm here.
Yes.
My question is, I'm a brand new loan officer. I have a client who has completed an application and submitted docs. And at this point, they are getting a little bit cold feet, and in the market, there's not much to pick from. Am I able to bring that loan over, or do I have to wait until
Right
the
now,
loan is?
Right now, the loan is with your current company, right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's not going anywhere. I don't see any reason why you cannot bring it over to Loan Factory.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
can I ask one more question in reference to
Yes.
marketing? When you have an open house that you're doing with a realtor, does
Yes.
marketing help or show you how to do the marketing flyers where the interest
Yes.
rates are on the flyers? Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
We
thank
have
you.
integrate template. You can generate that and post it. We have
I
tons
love
of
it.
it.
I
Yeah.
love it.
We have
Love it.
tons of those. And then marketing can help you as well. And we don't charge
Love
you
it.
anything. Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's completely free. Thank you.
Thank
By
you.
the way, in about 10 minutes or so, we will do the drawing for the Hawaii trip. So don't leave. Okay? Don't leave.
Oh,
And
I'm gonna
regarding
be
the
right here.
training, how do you
I'm sorry?
offer the training online or on site, or how do you do the training?
The training will be online, like a webinar like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, Kavon. Hello, Kavon.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Good, good.
Yeah. Okay, question regarding for two fees we have to pay. One is the processing 500 and there's a 595. Can be that 500 be rolled over to closing costs paid by borrower? The 500.
Yeah, I did answer that earlier. If you there are two ways you can charge the borrower processing fee. The first way is to use a third-party processing company. Secondly, you can send the loan to our correspondent channel and you can charge the borrower the processing fee.
Good. Second question is, I'm a California license. So basically, I will not gonna be advantage of using your leads and we cannot, correct? And
All right.
how
But you
to
can
join to you as a California license? Because I heard somebody has already said that it's been in process for 2 months and having a hard time
No, it's not that bad. No, it's not that. It's just the regulator a little bit slower than other state. That's it. But they should approve within 2-3 weeks.
Okay, thank
The
you.
regulator. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Ota.
Hi,
Hello, Ota.
yes. I've been trying to ask this question for the longest. You did. You spoke of it, but this is in regards to being a correspondent. If
Yes.
my business is already a correspondent, can I still work with you?
You are a broker owner right now, right?
Right now, we are a broker, but we're in the process of becoming a correspondent. And so I was wondering, how would that work?
Yes. Are you in California?
Washington State.
Washington State I think they allow loan officer to be with more than one mortgage company.
They do.
Yes.
Correct. You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
So yeah, you can work with us as well.
Okay, so and what about appraisal transfers?
You work with the lender. They will help with the appraisal transfer.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure about the correspondent channel.
I
haven't
see.
dealt with it
So-
lately. Yeah.
So Tuan, we aren't quite there because the MERS have not been approved yet. So that is the only hang up that I have at this point. But I wanted to make sure that if when it goes through, that I would have a problem because I've already paid to come on board with you. So that would not be a problem as a mini correspondent. Is that right?
Actually, in Washington, we still applying to become a correspondent. We're not correspondent there yet.
Okay, so as a correspondent, I can still work as a broker.
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Yes. All right. So I can come
No
on
problem.
as a broker with you guys still.
Exactly. And you can send your loan to many other lenders. You can work with us in other states outside of Washington
Sure.
as well.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. And then I think I want to talk with you on a one-to-one once I get situated, get approved, because I have a few other things I want to share.
Sure, call me. I will type my number in the chat box here.
Okay.
So you can
All
call
right.
me. Yeah. I
All right.
did. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right.
So make sure you stay to the end because we will do the drawing for the Hawaii trip. Hey, Ronald?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello. So yeah, I may have got disconnected, but Ron Gill, you're out of South Carolina. Don't know if you answered this question, but for applicants that may have some credit challenges, do you offer any tools or credit counseling for those in the system, or?
Normally, there are two types of credit repair. One is the temporary one. You know, when you pull credit report, you see on top of the credit report, they say plus 12, plus 13, plus 20. Those are, we can increase the score really fast. And you can do it yourself, or right now we can ask Rocket to do it for us. They don't charge us any money. So that one is easy fix. We can do it ourselves, or Rocket can help us. And then the second type of credit repair is the borrower have really damaged their credit. They have bankruptcy, they have foreclosure, they have charge off. So those, you need to really work with a credit repair company. We are not specialists on that. So my recommendation is it will be painful. It will take a long time. And if you don't know how, you cannot help the clients. So we don't touch those. If you want, you can work with some credit repair company, but we don't want to deal with it. It's too painful, it takes too long. It's very difficult to fix. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you
Thank
show
you.
that in the website? How do we do that? With
Do
the
what?
help of Rocket?
Yeah, with Rocket Mortgage, it's easy. You can go to the website when you submit the loan, you click the button and they will help you. It's easy.
It's in
Hey,
their website.
on the Rocket website, yes.
Oh,
Hello,
thank you.
Renata. Renata?
One other question. How difficult is it going from DRP to DPI? I know there's additional cost involved, but do you know of any other problem that I
What
may
is DRP
encounter?
and DPI? I'm sorry.
Right now I'm sorry, DRE and DFPI. Right now I'm
Very
under
easy.
DRE. Okay.
Very easy. Very easy. I think you can call NMOS and then we'll switch for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Try it. Try it. Anil, hello, Anil. Hello, Anil. So, thank you, everyone. This was a long section, and I share a lot with you. It's been wow. It's been more than 2 hours. Wow, it's a long section, and I hope I answer all your questions. I hope you understand more about Loan Factory. And one thing I really want you to do, which is compare everything that your company right now offer you versus Loan Factory can offer you. We are a bigger platform, many lenders, better technology, better support to help you. And you need all kind of help nowadays, right? Because competition out there is really tough. So you need all kind of competition. And you need to get better and better every day. Otherwise, you falling behind and you will fail. So I would like to say thank you for attending the webinar. And I know that some of you are not ready to join, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong. It's just keep trying to get better. Otherwise, you will fall behind. And because you see that most company, like even Rocket, they buy another company. Like Zillow. Zillow is a real estate company, and now they become a mortgage company. Like Compass, they buy another company. So a lot of things are changing so fast out there. And if you don't get help, if you don't become better loan officer, you will fall behind and you will fail. So I want you to keep learning, keep getting better and better. Otherwise, you will fail. Anyone have any more question before
I have a quick question. Like, I do have few applications in Arrive. I was waiting for the application for getting a better rate. If I am moving to a Loan Factory, can I upload or transfer those files to here, or how do I do that?
Yes, super easy. You after you have the system, you can import those loan into our system. Very easy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you can do import. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Mark. Hello, Mark. Hi, Mark. Hello, Kavan. Kavan.
Yes, thank you. I'm holding two licenses, a loan officer and also the real estate in California. And
Yes.
if I want to switch to Loan Factory, and I may be able to have my real estate license on the company that I am right now.
Yes. So you can have two different license: real estate license under DIE and DFPI under for mortgage. And that two license you have with two different companies. So no problem.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Mark. Hi, Mark. Okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, I had asked a question earlier about the leads.
Yes.
And I had to go. I'm so sorry, but wanted to ask, you had mentioned there's other options on how we could handle that and maybe becoming a mentor or something of that nature so that I could.
Yes.
Yeah, and I just wanted to kind of see if you could had time to elaborate on that.
Yeah, basically, if you are experienced, you're good, you want to help other people, then you can sign up to be a mentor. When you sign up with Loan Factory, you can tell our onboarding specialist that you want to become a mentor, and we will accommodate that.
Okay, and then when I'm a mentor, if I have a lead and I want to give that to one of the LOs, then I could get a small percentage off of that, or how does that work?
Yes, that's correct. You
Okay.
can give it to your mentee. Your mentee must have a license. You can help your mentee close that loan, and you
Awesome.
earn a small split on it. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, man, thank you so much. Ready to get
Thank
rolling.
you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Now I think my team, Victoria, will do the drawing. Make sure if you qualify, you should have a lucky number. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hello, Victoria.
Hello.
Yes, you can proceed now. Thank you.
Fawn, excuse me, I don't have a number for the drawing. How did you get a number?
When you register, if you qualify, if you enter your NMLS number, if it's valid, you should have it.
So I don't know the number? Because I did register and enter all that information. Okay, but anyway.
Yeah, I didn't get a number either. Even though I
How do we register?
Yeah, so we will so we already have a spreadsheet with all the names that you register for the webinar today. So Brian, can you please share the screen and enter and join the Wheel Fortune website, and then copy
So
paste
wait.
the
Before that, look like some loan officer doesn't have a number.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, the reason they don't have a number is probably because they didn't put an NMS ID or they previously register. So, but you know, per our agreement one, that we're gonna give this to everyone, even the people who register it before. So the plan is to enter the name to the Wheel Fortune website, and then we'll like choose a lucky number or like a lucky name.
So we will give a lucky number to everyone. Everyone should have a lucky number before we do the drawing. Right? How many of us here don't have a lucky number? If you qualify, you have to be a licensed loan officer.
I don't.
I didn't get a number.
Either.
I didn't get a number.
I didn't
Wow.
either.
I
I'm
didn't get a
looking at
number.
my email.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, Tuan,
didn't
it
get a
should be
number.
by name.
Okay.
By name?
Yeah, by
Okay.
name.
Then we can go by name then. But next time we should do better. Okay.
Yeah.
But no matter what, we have a rule. So if you don't qualify, even if you win and we double check and you don't qualify, you will not get it. So we list the policy on our landing page on our website. So make sure you qualify. Yeah. So you have to have NMS license number in order to be qualified. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah.
Brian and Victoria. Thank you.
Yeah.
And by the way, it the price is a trip for two to Hawaii. The value is $2,500. So if you win, we will pay you for $2,500. But you have to, by law, we have to have your W-9. We have to report it to the IRS. Thank you.
Yep. So right now, I believe that we have about more than 200 people register. So we put all of the name here. We're gonna, we're gonna spin this, and then whoever that is a lucky person, Brian, you can share with everyone. And if you are here, please, let us know so that we can.
Can we try out the first spin? Try out.
Yeah.
We don't count. We don't. Let's try it out first. Okay. This is try out. Click on it. Let's try it.
Yeah, they have to be present to win, right?
Yes. Yes. So who is that? William Gordon. Okay. So let's. This is the test right now. We're gonna do the real one. Hoa Ha. Do we have Hoa Ha here? The chain is strong.
Yes, I'm here.
Wow, congratulations.
Well, the thing is,
Congratulations.
okay, so I registered for the NMLS, but I'm not licensed.
We cannot give it to you. I think the
Okay.
policy is you have to have the NMS number. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, huh? We have to spin again.
Big money, no penny.
Thanks for the honesty.
Yes. Eddie. We have Eddie here. No, looks like Eddie is not here. John Kim. Wow, he's not here either. Wow, more chance for all of us. Let's keep going. What happened?
What happened? Somebody used it.
Rogelio. Not here either. Next time we should eliminate some of the participants. Jacqueline. Not here either. Jacqueline. Hello. Not here. I guess we can keep going. RJ. Wow. RJ is not here either. Well, we can keep going.
Well, it sounds like I'm the only one here. but not licensed.
Well, I'm here
Uh,
too. I'm
Yeah,
here
that's
too.
not true.
No, I mean I'm the only one that winning, but not licensed.
Prabuddha, Prabhu, I think she was here earlier.
Yes, there
Yes,
were
you were
like
asking
120
question.
people. There were 120 people here, but I think the webinar lasts longer. So lots of them
Okay.
left already. Mhm.
Wow. Okay, let's continue then until we have one winner. Jim Mori. Wow, so many people left already. John Griffin. Ah, so painful. Wow. Robert Newman. Wow, so many people missing the chance to win.
So since there's like 200 people on the wheel and only like 70 of us in here, we're probably going to get that a lot.
John. Are we gonna keep going like this?
Oh, just give it the one that's already spin and yeah.
Can you do a new wheel with just the people that are actually here?
It will take a lot of time to update. It take a long time to update.
Keep it spinning.
I guess
Spin faster.
keep spinning then.
Keep it
I guess
spinning.
Just keep spinning.
But my name doesn't count, right? Because that was the practice run.
Yeah. Well, unless it
The
comes.
first one.
Yeah.
Rosa. We have the winner yet?
Let's keep spinning.
Wow. I think it's worth it to wait. Can we remove? Can we remove the name? Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess we keep spinning that, but make sure you read the name so that people here can recognize their name.
I'm here.
Wow! Congratulations!
Finally got one.
Yeah.
Finally,
Good.
yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Good
Yeah.
seminar.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank,
Mark.
oh, wait. For the one that don't win, make sure you work hard this weekend to win one or two
Maybe
loans,
they send
because
me in.
there's a lot of refinance out there. So if you don't win the trip, try to win the client out there. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
He does that. He has an MLS license.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Have a nice
you.
weekend. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you for the meeting.
So I did.